for its, green view, natural view, beautiful view. And one of the most famous view in Scotland is this, the Castle of Urquhart, which happens to sit beside other famous location in Scotland. It's the Loch Ness. Many people go there. Many tourists come to Loch Ness because it's beautiful. It has a very beautiful view and natural surroundings. But there are one more reason why tourists come to Loch Ness, and it is Loch Ness Monster. So for the next 7 minutes, I will be talking about the Loch Ness Monster, and I will divide my presentation into 3 parts. And first of all, what is Nessie? Nessie is how people call the Loch Ness Monster. She is a cryptid. Cryptid means a hidden creature or a living creature that might be exist. You should not confuse it with unreal creature or mythical creature like mermaids or unicorns, because cryptids is possible to be exist, but there's just not enough evidence to prove it yet. Some other examples of cryptids are the Bigfoot, the giant squid or known as kraken, and the last, Komodo dragon. Well, you might be confused why Komodo dragon is on the list. It was actually a cryptid before it is discovered in 1912 in our very own country, Indonesia. Nessie is also scientifically identified as plesiosaur or a marine reptile, or to put it simple, a dinosaur that lives in the water. It has some body features like head, long neck, broad body, 4 flippers, and a long tail. Now, how the story of Nessie is finally become known in public. The first person who told the story about Nessie publicly is this person, Alex Campbell. He is also the first one to use the term monster through his statement in a local newspaper entitled "Strange Spectacle in Loch Ness." His statement was supported by Mr. and Mrs. Piper's statement a few months later in the Courier magazine in Scotland. They said that when they were traveling by car, they saw an animal crossing the road ahead of them and disappear into the bushes. They also made a statement like this: the nearest approach to a dragon or a prehistoric animal that I have ever seen in my life. People believe that they were referring to the Nessie. Other than these 2 people, there were many other people that claim that they have seen Nessie, or they have heard about from other people that they have seen Nessie. And after that, Nessie became popularly known internationally. Other famous sightings of Nessie is, of course, the first known picture of it, taken by Hugh Gray. It is the picture. Scientists believe that it could be just a picture of a dog carrying a thing in its mouth, but some other scientists also believe that it can be a picture of a creature with a long neck that looks like a snake, a eel, and other famous sightings, and also the most popular one, known as the surgeon's photograph, taken by Dr. Wilson. There were actually 2 pictures, but it is the most popular picture. You probably have familiar with this picture because it has shown in many articles and movies. But 60 years later, after that, it was identified as actually a hoax. Other famous hoax made by Weatherall. He and his team claimed that they had found something that is like a footprint of Nessie, and they took picture. But when the National Historic Museum analyzed it, it was also actually a hoax. So what it was? It was just from this video. They look into the ground and they have Keisha-Loch. The last sighting of Nessie is also the newest one. Is from George Edwards. He had spent 26 years of his life trying to find Nessie, and he claimed himself as a Nessie hunter. And until November 2012, he successfully took this picture. He said that he saw a dark lamp move slowly across the water towards the earth-carved castle. Here it is. At the end, first, Nessie is one of the most famous cryptids. Again, you should not mistake it with unreal creature or mythical creature. There have been many sightings. There have been many stories told, many creatures taken, but there is still one question remains. Will we see her? Despite all the photographs and all the stories, Nessie's existence is still unclear, but it is still possible that scientists someday may be able to prove it. So I think that's all. I hope it can be useful for you guys.